the way that this is designed, these are extension brackets so that you can mount 2 bars or you can mount 1 bar up higher. And so I chose to go this route because I thought that it might get in the way of my winch since I have my stuff going on right here. So, turn this a little bit. Anyway, so I got this guy right here. I want to make sure I don't get into any of that. So I'm going to try the light bar in this position right here, and then I'm going to try it in this position and see how it clears here. If I can only run 1 light bar, I will. Actually, they sent me 2. Thank you, Diode Dynamics. But I'm going to put them both on, and we'll check it out here. So let's see. Let's see how it works. All right. So as I suspected, I'm not going to be able to mount it here because it's going to be too close to everything. So we're going to have to mount it in this upright position and probably just go ahead and run 1 bar. But that's okay with me. We can do that. So the one thing I was worried about was this right here, and look at that, bang, it's like right out of the way, perfect position. This is the Smittybilt XRC 9500, and we are good to go. So yeah, baby. Now you do notice lots of deflection here, right? So that is not going to work for me. This thing's going to be making all kinds of noise going down dirt roads, and it ain't going to be copacetic. So I'm going to show you how we're going to fix that in just a sec. Alright guys, so what I ended up doing is I added a couple of bolts to the top. I used like a 3/8 self-tapper bolt, and I ran it through the top, and it actually leaves you a hole right above a hole on the frame. So it's pretty nice. And so now there's movement, but you remember before, like, it was all over the place. So I mean, I don't know. I think it's going to be alright. It's really, like, that's me pushing kind of hard on it. There's going to be some vibration, obviously, but we're just going to have to test it out and see how it does. So I think it's not, I think it actually looks pretty good on the Jeep. I wasn't really, you know, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of light bars, light kits. Rather have stuff that can get you out of the hole, get you off the rocks. But it is nice because I want to do more overlanding, more desert driving at night, especially with the summer coming up. And this is going to be a perfect addition to the Jeep. So like I said, I think it looks great. I think it looks fantastic. So tonight we're going to get out, we're going to adjust it up, we're going to see the difference between my headlights, which are like super bright, like these LED lights with the LEDs in the fender and the fog lights. Like, there's plenty of lighting. That's why I haven't really considered a light bar up until now. When Diode Dynamics contacted me, I was like, I looked at their kit, I checked it out, and it's a really, really nice kit. And I thought it would work well, especially with the ease of mounting and the way that I can still plug my winch in. So I thought that would be really nice. So with my Jeep, I have the auxiliary package. I have wiring that comes out right by the battery there, and I'm able to wire it right in there, so it's just a positive negative connection. The cool thing about these bars, and let me show you, it comes with a nice weather pack connector. So this is what I used. I hooked it right into my auxiliary connection, and then this snapped right into the connector. Look at that. Nice connector. Very nice kit. if you didn't have that, they also send you this. So this is the wiring kit. You get a nice relay. It is all heat shrinked up. You get a fuse. Pop that open for you. You get a fuse, a 30 amp fuse. You get your eyelets already on. Nice bundled pack. It's got a switch that goes up inside that you can put anywhere. It's also got this connector here, and then this is for the light bar itself. And so it's really a nice harness. It wasn't a cheap kit, but I think it's going to be good. I checked out their ratings. Their ratings are good. It did take a little while to get the kit. I've had it actually like about a month and a half before I've installed it, just because I haven't had time. But nice kit. Took a while to get here, but I'd say getting stuff like this, weather pack connectors, nice switches already built in. I mean, look at that. That's pretty good quality right there. Alright guys, I'm really digging these. And the one cool thing is that, so look out there, right? Just look how much it actually lights it up next to the Jeep. Bang. So you got flood and you got spot with these, which is pretty cool. So look up ahead. So we got, this is just high beams. There's low beams, high beams, and then now, bang, those suckers are bright. I'm gonna show you the difference. So let's say here, I'm coming up to this obstacle, and it's not really an obstacle, but it does, you know, it's about a, 2-foot drop, a hole there. And this is without the lights on, and that's with them on. So you can see how, like, if you're coming up to an obstacle, just how much better you're gonna be able to see when you're getting ready to drive up to it. So you see all this that it's lighting up, obviously it fades as it goes out, but look at that. I mean, you don't see nothing now. So it definitely, like when you're in here and you're looking over, definitely makes a difference being on rather than off. So I just wanted to point that out to you. So like, I mostly do rock crawling and wheeling with my Jeep, and so like it's important to see this kind of stuff, so I wanted to show that to you because it's important to me. Alright, here's another really good example. So we're coming up on the road here. I think I see a car coming, so we'll let it pass. But you can see here, just like, you can see it okay, right? Like these lights that are in this Jeep are really actually pretty good. Like, that's why I haven't put lights on, because I know that these lights are really good. So that's low beam, that's high beam. But now, bam, you're coming up out of here. You can really see what you're coming up to. So anyways, I just wanted to show you. I thought it'd be pertinent for this. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here.